Hello and welcome. This is Alicia from the Shard and Sign Shack, and as you're joining me live, please let me know as you hop on where you're coming from, if you're new, if you're watching this on replay, if you are, if there's a, up in this corner, if there's a little red button that says live, you're watching me live. Otherwise, you're watching me on replay and you could put hashtag replay. But however you're watching me, I hope you'll let me know. Say hello and please sprinkle me out. Hi, Tammy. How are you? I'm glad you could join. I know sometimes that's like a bad time for you this time of day. Hi, Donna. How are you? But as you're hopping on, April will be here in just a couple minutes. Thank you. And I would love if you would all do this, which is sprinkling. Hi, Judy. How are you? I hope your cough is better and you're feeling better. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I didn't even know if I was going to get to go live today. Hello, Stacy. How are you? I actually did remember your name and I've still got it written down here. And Tammy, I think I said hello to you, but if you're on here, I could not find your page. Yeah, Tammy. I looked for these two hands. So if you message me your page, I would love to follow you. I couldn't find it. I like to follow everybody back if they have a business page. But hello and welcome. Hi, Carol. That's great. So today, all you have to do to be entered into the giveaway is to do this, and that means sprinkled. Write sprinkle in the comments. Our giveaway is really one of my favorite things today. I know, Facebook down, right? And my phone is working. I don't have any secondary device today, so this is going to be a little tricky for me. My phone logged back in right away. My iPad will not log in. My computer will not log in. So I actually had to send a report to Facebook, but they said it could take a couple days to even get back to me, but at least my phone is working. Hi, Cindy. So it's going to be hard to see what I'm doing because on the secondary device, I can have my comments and swipe them way up here so I can see kind of what I'm doing in the camera. So I may struggle today. I hope not too much. If I'm out of the camera, let me know. I'll try to pay attention. But yes, as you're hopping on, please sprinkle, write sprinkled in the comments. Hi, Judy. How are you? The drummer is in the house. Sherry, the drummer. Hi, Deb. How are you? This is the giveaway today. Is this not adorable? And I am going to be using this today. Yeah, Judy, like there was no Facebook. It was really rainy, Alabama. We were beautiful here. We were absolutely beautiful. We had 72 sunny. I got a nice walk in yesterday. I got a nice walk in this morning. But hi, Liz. How are you? But it's raining now and it's already, it was 72, it's 67, but it feels a lot cooler than 67, I think, because of the rain and the dampness. But this is the giveaway today. I love the borders. I have a lot of them. I'm actually going to go through my borders today and order the rest of them that April has. I have quite a few of them, but I want to get the remaining ones I don't have. But look at how cute those are. The little chocolate bunny, the little peeps, Easter, the little carrots, the little crosses. Those are little jelly beans. And then the little eggs on top. And these are just gorgeous. And this one here, snowing. Oh, I feel really bad for you guys. We don't have any snow that I know of in our forecast. I mean, it's only the beginning of March, and so it could happen, especially in this part of town, but we have had a super easy. Yes, what happened, Sally, was a lot of people couldn't even log in, and it wouldn't let you authenticate your page. It said your password didn't work. It was really bad. So I didn't even know how many people I would have on my live today. But this is the giveaway. I'll show it again later. So make sure you write sprinkled in the comments. This will be the giveaway. I believe this is the medium. This is 9343. And this is the borders. I think it's under decorative borders. So I love all the decorative borders. I have a thing for them because you can add anything to a piece and really do something really cool with it. So the stencils we're doing today are, this has been one of my favorites since I've seen it. I said hip hop, the hippity to the hip hop. So I thought this was really cute. And we're going to do this on an Easter bag today. You can make a sign of this. You could do it on a pillow. But this one, and then all the minis, this is the mini I had. I'm going to do another one on the bottom. I already had this one. So this is the other one that's on sale, but there's, I believe, 9 of them in the minis. So not just this, in multiple sizes. So if you like these Easter minis, you want to get a couple different sizes, or you want to get all the minis, this is a really good time to get them because they are 20% off. So it won't just be this one. It'll be all of the minis. Not all of the minis. All of the minis that are in number 4843. And this is the 7.25 inch. Hi, Luann. How are you? Hi, Jennifer. Oh, I'm so glad. So hello, Bonnie. But this is the one I'm using. You could even use a little bit bigger for the bag. Like I said, this is what I had, and I thought I'd put this on the other side of the bag. So I think it's going to be kind of cool with some Easter borders. But this one, like I said, as soon as April posted it, I knew I had to have it. So this is on sale, and the minis for 20% off today. These are the numbers. And I actually remembered to put the sizes. After this live, I'll post this, and in the top of the description, it will have the links to each of these stencils, and it will have the sizes. I added the sizes today. So it's the medium is the bunny. It's 9322. You can screenshot this if you want. And the minis are number 4843, and the one I'm using today is the 7.25 inches. So 20% off today and tomorrow, and then you can also save 15% with my code SIGNSHACK, SIGNSHACK, and you can always save 15% at any time with my code SIGNSHACK. Well, hello, Bonnie. How are you? Hello, Donna. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for sprinkling. That's what helps us grow, and that is my goal. So I'm going to set this back over here on my wall, on my faux wall over here. And I am going to get this tote bag, and I even listed the tote bags in the description. These are really nice tote bags. I got them on Amazon, and I did forget to iron this beforehand. So I am not using fabric paint today. I do not recommend washing any tote bags that you get off Amazon. It'll even say when they come, don't wash them. Oh, that sounds actually pretty good, Bonnie. I don't like Peeps at all. My mother-in-law loved Peeps. But I think they're really cute. So, but anyhow, so this is the tote bag we're going to be using today. And it is, like I said, the link is going to be in the description, but it is 17.5 by about 16 3/4. And these are really nice tote bags because I bought some and they're really thin and they're not nice. Sometimes you don't know until you get them, the quality of them. I have gotten stuff like that, but these I know for sure are very nice. Like I said, I do not recommend washing them. You can spot clean them. Oh, now we're supposed to have a really bad thunderstorm right here about 4:30. They predicted when I went live. And so hopefully like I don't lose power or anything like that. So this I got on Amazon also. I did not link this, but these are like sticky boards. These are really nice for any time you stencil on any kind of fabric. And it's especially nice when you're doing t-shirts or sweatshirts because they wiggle a lot and they're hard to stencil on. So this is a really, really nice thing to have. And this is like the heavy I think this is like the heavy sticky or something like that. But anyhow, it comes with this little, oh, it's the strong grip right there. Strong grip. Oh, you had some bad, you get really bad storms down there, Judy. My sister's in Beaver Creek, and so she's like in the Dayton, the southwestern part of Ohio, and she moved from Florida. Her husband is in the Air Force, and they were in Lindale, I think, but it was like Panama City Beach area. They lost everything in Hurricane Michael. They moved to Dayton, and they weren't in Dayton, I don't think, 2 or 3 months, and they actually had a tornado touchdown, and they had to have their house recited. They didn't lose anything inside. Nobody was hurt, you know, thank goodness, but they had a lot of damage to their house. So she's very close to you, Judy. So I'm going to take this little sticky board, and I am just going to put it in the middle. Anytime you're stenciling on fabric, you want to put something in the middle because you don't want that to bleed through to the other side. So, and I should have ironed this beforehand. I don't know what I was thinking. I did not, but it's not too terribly wrinkly. It always helps to have a nice, freshly ironed piece. And I'm just gonna stick this and smooth it down. Just like that, and then this fabric will not move at all on this. You had a tornado hit the Air Force. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've been there many times. We usually go there when we go to visit Danny and Heather because we really like the Air Force Museum. It's if you're ever in the Dayton area, it's a really, really cool museum. It's free. I believe the admission is free, isn't it, Judy? I think so. I may have to bring that. I put my, I got it all stuck on and I put it down too far. So let me just pull it up a bit because I want to center my bunny. And just kind of smooth that fabric like outward. Just like that, and I'm going to angle this down, just like so, and I'm going to try my best. Oh, that's a shame. That is such a nice museum. I want to take my grandson there because he is a huge Memphis Belle fan, and the Memphis Belle is there. So this is the stencil I'm using. Again, this is a medium. It has one overlay. And it tells you it has an overlay on it. There's a little sticker, but it also says overlay. Now this overlay is attached, so you don't have to worry. Sometimes the overlays are in a couple pieces. Like I have one right here that must have fallen. I've been organizing my stencils. And what's nice about this is I found this on the floor. And I know this overlay goes to number 7345. It's a small and there's 2 pieces. So this is 1 or 2. So this fell out of my little hooks. So that's what's, I don't know if you can see that, the numbers, yeah, small and number 2. So that way you can definitely match your stuff back. Otherwise I would be a mess if things fell. But I'm slowly, I think, getting organized, but now that I'm getting organized, I don't know where anything's at, if you can understand that. Okay, so I think I am just going to do this guy in black outline because he's an outline. And I will say, like, with these type of stencils, when it's an outline, you're not filling in the middles, which you could if you wanted to paint it. You kind of want to do it on a white background with a black outline. Otherwise, it tends to look like a negative with the black with the white. I mean, in some instances, it's just what you prefer, but I find it looks kind of, it can look like a picture negative is the only way I know how to say it. So I'm going to tape this down. Hey, I have tape. I remember last week, I think it was last week, I was looking for it. I found one last shop towel. I couldn't find them because, and you definitely want to tape your stuff down on fabric. Fabric is not forgiving at all. I imagine if you got to it soon enough, or you like did something to it, you could work something in, but I have messed stuff up on fabric before. So I've got that taped down so it's not going to shift. I have that sticky board in between, and I am just going to, now if you were doing like kitchen towels or something like that, I would definitely recommend using fabric paint. But this is such a cute bunny. Plus, I love the sunglasses. You can use the sunglasses other places. So I absolutely love the sunglasses. I like taking little elements sometimes from other stencils, but that's definitely one I could see using on, say, a goat or a cow, something like that. I think that could be really cute. So I am probably going to get, let's see here. The glasses are fairly big, but the lettering, let me get my brushes here. The 5/8, no, I want to get the 1/2 inch. Okay, I'm going to get the 1/2 inch. I have some drying over there. Okay, and I like to use a shop towel to offload with, and I do not recommend, I have limited space here. Like I might put my paper plate here, and I know it makes Sherry very nervous, but I don't have a lot of room on this table in the camera. So I've got my towel here. Like I would have my towel off to the side if I was doing this. I would have my plate away from, definitely far away from my fabric. But I am trying to keep this on camera for you. Get something, I don't even know what that is on there. So I'm just going to take this black paint right here, and I've got my 1/2 inch brush, my Stencil Smith brushes. I don't know if you have used these Stencil Smith brushes before, but if you have not, they are amazing. They're the most amazing brushes. They're really a beautiful brush, and they almost have like a sponge effect if you've ever sponged. It goes on very smooth. It's not like other stencil brushes where it could be like swirl marks and stuff like that in there, and I love to swirl. So I'm just going to, this one's going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to take this like that, and I'm going to start swirling. And because that sticky board is down, this fabric isn't moving at all. And if you've ever, I don't know, have any of you ever stenciled on, like even this right here, the sunglasses, it's such a big area. When you're stenciling on fabric and it's a bigger area, it usually moves. But if you use the sticky board, it works really, really nice. And I'm just offloading. I think that's another thing I forgot to tell you. So the offload, I know, my daughter came by earlier, and my grandson, Finn, he's 4 years old, and we had the song playing on Alexa. I don't want to say her too loud. She'll start bebopping. I might set your guys off. I know that happens some lives. But we were playing the song, and we were dancing to it with Finn. Old Finnegan. He's into everything. I forgot how busy 4-year-olds were. But boy, are they busy. So I'm just swirling this in here. And you can heat set this when you're done. But like I said, this is not something I would really wash. They do not wash nicely. Anything you are washing or stenciling on fabric, I recommend, whether it is fabric paint, which the Deco Art So Soft fabric paint is really nice, or regular paint that you've heat set or added a fabric medium to. I would recommend when you wash it, turning it inside out, washing it on cold, delicate. Of course, you can't do that with like kitchen towels, but the other stuff I would. It saves on the wear and tear if you can do that. and you want your creations to last. I have a really nice shirt that one of my followers sent me, Pam Tagala. She's such a nice lady. She has, I think her business is called Sunflower Press, and she made me, it's like one of my favorite shirts, and I can't even think of what it says. Golly. It's about being crazy. But anyhow, I love it, and I do wear it a lot, but I just can't think of what it says, like word for word. And it'll come to me probably as soon as I stop the live, or it might come to me later. But I always wash it on delicate with my delicates inside out on cold, just to make it last longer, and it looks brand new still. And I'm just offloading that paint. You want a very, very, hello Sandy. Oh, I can't wait. I agree, Sherry. I'm missing a lot of comments today because I do not have my secondary device. If there is something you're asking me, even when I have my secondary device, and I don't answer you, or I don't go back after the live and answer you because sometimes I don't see all the comments, message me or message April and let us know, because I want to read what Sherry said all the way. I just got a best brushes, best brush conditioner, cleaner, best stencils. Oh, that's so sweet. And the very best company. I agree. I would give you a big hug too, Sherry. You guys, I tell you what, I'm just going to give it a little dry here. I keep turning the button off. You guys are a huge part of us. You're a huge part of getting us out there, helping us grow, because I truly believe, now if you're new today, please let me know if you're new, but the Stencil Smith, if you don't know anything about them, they've been in business, I believe, for right around 17 years. They are an older company. They have over 10,000 stencils. Everything's made in USA. Everything is cut to order. Just like today, say you go after this live and you order this stuff. Now here in Ohio, we're on Eastern Standard Time, so it's time to go home. When the live is over, I'm doing a second coat here. But tomorrow morning, April and Pete will come in and they'll cut all the stencils to order because nothing is ever out of stock. And they will ship it to you and you'll get it within a couple days. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, that Southern Belle. Yeah, that's cute. I really liked all the new charcuterie. Now, if you know me and you've been following me for a while, I tend to butcher words sometimes. But I think I have that one actually right. Okay, I'm just swirling that in there. And this fabric you may have to do, like black is a color that you usually only have to do maybe 2 coats. Sometimes I've only done one if it covers really good the first time. But with this fabric, it does tend to suck it up really quickly. And so you have to add a little bit more than you would, where the wood wouldn't absorb it like this, but the fabric does. But I think it's definitely going to take about 3 coats at least. We've had such a weird winter weather pattern. Oh, I'm assuming you're starting them inside, Danielle. I know you're not starting anything. You've had some really bad weather. I remember you said last week that you were getting snow. We have only had 17 inches of snow since January 1st, which is unheard of here. Like we usually have, oh my goodness. I think an average season is like 125 or 120 inches. I'd have to look at our website again, but we usually get a lot of what they call the lake effect snow here, because we're the highest point south of the lake, and it just comes up and it dumps, I feel like, right in my driveway. But we've been very fortunate this year. If winters were like this every year, I wouldn't mind being in Ohio in the winter. Although, I have to say, even though I prefer summer, I love summer, I'm a summer person. Like today, it's cooling down now, but today was just absolutely perfect, you know, to get out and go for a walk, and it was sun shining, and you could sit outside and talk, and, you know, Finn could ride his bike and all that fun stuff. There's something to be said about slowing down. I mean, maybe not as much in the southern states, especially like, you know, Florida or something like that. But because I've wintered in Florida before, and it's pretty amazing. It's a very, very nice winter there. And but it's nice to slow down and be able to kind of like, you know, just come inside early and not have to be on the go all the time. You have a small indoor greenhouse. Aw. I do not have a green thumb, Danielle. I am so bad. Thank goodness. About the only thing I can grow are geraniums for whatever reason. I have a hard time killing those. They're very hardy. But everything else doesn't stand a chance. I think I like overwater them. I'm not sure, but Jeff has a really good green thumb, and he grows everything beautifully. He goes out every morning and he takes care of everything. But I love plants. I love flowers. I just don't have that in me. I've tried. I want to get better, though. It's one of those things where I would like to get better at. I just love these sunglasses. They're so cute. Yeah, I hope we don't have we had a tornado here last, I think it was a very mild one. I think it was like a F1, and it did minimal damage. It was mostly power outages. There were a lot of trees down. It kind of skipped around and left. And nothing like, you know, what you guys get in the South. But our weather is definitely weird up here sometimes. We get a lot of humidity in the summer here. Tornado season for us. Yeah, you guys, I know, I see the warnings. It's so scary too with tornadoes because, you know, they can say that, you know, chances are for a tornado and stuff like that. But there's really no warning. That little thing does go off on your phone. We have a tornado siren in town that goes off, and the phone alerts you, because I found that out in the middle of the night the last year when the tornado hit here. But it's very scary because, and they always seem to happen in the middle of the night, it seems like. Okay, I think that's about as dark as he's going to get. I could do another layer, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put just a little bit more on his glasses. And I really don't mind this, the kind of faded look of his glasses. To me, when you have a faded look like that, it kind of gives it a little bit of dimension, and it looks like you did it on purpose. Tornado. Oh, wow. That's amazing, Becky. I'm glad that they were okay. That's horrible. That's scary. Okay, so I'm gonna do the little lift off, and look how cute he is. Is he not darling? I think you would be like, not only I think would this be a cool bag just to carry, I would carry this around anytime, not just for Easter, but I think you'd be like the coolest kid with this bag. I just think you would. At the Easter egg hunt, they have one here in town, so probably, well, the 8-year-old might go to it. Okay, that's white there. I was stenciling something else. I'm going to put my brush in a baggie with a wet wipe, or you can use a wet paper towel, but keep them sealed up when you're not using them. You don't want them to dry out. So I am going to use, what colors did I decide on? I think pink and orange is what I was going to go with. And this is Dixie Belle, and I grabbed them. I like some of Dixie Belle's colors a lot because they're very bright. Fusion has a lot of pretty colors, but they don't have the really, really bright ones. So the overlay is like a puzzle. So you're just gonna, you wouldn't have to put this on, but you're gonna just kind of line it up there and put it on, and I'm gonna tape this down because it is hanging over, just like so. I'm gonna get this other one here and tape it down there. And I want to do one in pink and one in orange, I think. That's where I'm going to use these little, let's see, I think I'm going to use the little 3, I might even go smaller. I think I'm going to go smaller because I want to do some carrots and stuff like that too, I was thinking, depending on the time. Yeah, I think we'll do carrots on this one. So I'm going to take, I think, the pink first, and I'm going to open it over here though. I don't want to get it on my, set it down there, and I'm just doing my lid over like that and getting a little bit out of it, and I am going to offload just like so. And I wonder if I should have put, I should have put white on that. Okay. I just thought about that. I don't think that's gonna let me take a peek. Okay. Yeah, when you're stenciling on black colors, let me just get some white here. I have a white brush because I was working on a chicken for my daughter. She just got a bunch of chickens, some guinea fowl, and some turkeys. She had other chickens. She's got one chicken that lays olive eggs. But whenever so I'm making her a sign that says I was crazy before the chickens, because she has 3 boys, four dogs. They're raising pigs, a pot-bellied pig. They had goats, but they finally had to get rid of the last goat they had because she kept escaping. They have a regular old zoo over there, a cat. So I'm going to put a little bit of white here. And I'm going to get it on my brush. And this is a bigger brush, but I was using this earlier. And I'm going to offload this. But you do want to, that's because see how this pink is not popping at all? Even if you put a couple layers on there, like you could barely see it. So you definitely want to, when you're stenciling on black, do white first. And that's going to be like a pink, because that pink hadn't dried. But you could even do gray. Gray works good. I've done a light blue when I've had like a real light blue out. Just something that the colors can pop on. Otherwise, they're not going to pop at all. It just fades into that black. And it takes a lot of paint to get it to show. I need color other than white. The size of this stencil is a medium, and it fits really nicely on this tote bag. It's a nice size for a sign. You could put this on a round. It would be cute on a round, I think. So I'm just going to dry that white there. And let me get my pink. Where'd it go? Here it is. And I'm going to get a little bit of pink and just offload. So that's going to make it pop way more with that white down first. And I'm going to do pink and orange. I love pink and orange together. I think they're a really good color combination. I've been doing a lot of that lately. Oh, I'm sad to see our weather go. It's getting colder and colder. I can feel it. It's down to 66 now. And again, put your brush in a baggie so it doesn't, my sweatshirt, I had to throw that on right before the live because it got really cold. And I want to do, let's see, get a little bit. These little ones are amazing. If you have not ordered these, the 1/4 inch and the, what's the bigger size? I think 3/8. Yeah, the 3/8 and the 1/4 inch. They are amazing for little detail, which I'll show you. You can get in there without a lot of taping off, which is a huge, huge plus. So I'm getting the orange here. That was Dixie Belle. I'm using Peony, and I think that's Florida Orange. And I'm going to swirl that in there. And I like to use my fingers and hold the stencil like between my fingers, just to give it a little support, especially when something like this is coming off my table. It's going to pull it up, and you don't want to have bleeds. But you do have to be careful when you're doing the fabric. I know I did a bag for my daughter last year, and I washed the tote bag before, and what a mess that was. What did I do? There we go. It just, I couldn't get it. The wrinkles never did come out. So, but she's like, Mom, I got all these dogs. I got the boys. Don't worry about it. But she uses it for groceries. It's really cute. This would even be a really cute little like sleepover bag. I mean, even though it's like Easter themed, I don't think it has to totally be for Easter, which it's coming quick. And I'm going to swirl that in there, just like so. And I'm going to lift that. And that is really cute. Look how cute that is. The hip. Now you could totally do that in white if you want. You could totally do them in the two of the same colors, whatever you wanted. But I think those are kind of pretty colors. Now you could take, so we'll do a little bit. So you could take your border stencil here, and you could, let's see, he's a bunny, so let's do carrots. So you could take your carrots, and I've got the orange here. I'm going to take that like that. And just offload your orange, and you could start right here at the bunny. Hopefully it's straight. That's one thing you got to think about, you know, it being straight. And just get the orange of the carrots. This is one idea of what you could do with your little carrots. And then, let's see, I think I have some green out here somewhere, don't I? Yep, let me grab a green real quick. I'll be right back. I had some green, and I put it away. Well, this is the one that's not open. I know I have one that's open. Let me see. Oh, there, that one, I think, is open. So just get another lid here and get another little stencil brush, but these are amazing. So I'm going to get a little bit of that green paint and offload, but look how, I guess you're not in the camera, so I can just get that in there without taping that off, right there, just like that. And then I would come over here. This is a pink one. Let me get my orange brush. Don't know what I did with it. That's pink. There's green, and I didn't put it back. Huh. There it is. It rolled away. So I'm keeping this lined up, and I'm going to go right across here and just get a little bit of orange right there, and a tip of the green right there, but you don't even have to tape that off. And then you're going to want to take your stencil and just go like so, and just line that carrot up. And as long as you have that carrot lined up, this is going to be perfect. And just do the orange and the orange, and then some green, and then that's all the green we need. But look how cute that is. And you could do that, you could alternate with like Easter, 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 but you could add more carrots, and you don't have to make them all the same. Maybe you want to go down a row and like put your carrots, not like in a row, but like say you want to put your carrots kind of in between. And I'm just eyeballing this. Yeah, you're still on the camera. I'll move this over here a little bit. And it seems like it's, and I'm just gonna do some orange, 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 and I'm gonna go over here and do an orange. And then you can take your little bit of green, hopefully I have enough. And a little bit of green there. And then take your carrots over and just, oh, that's really cute. Do you like that? Or do you think that's too busy? Now, like I said, I am missing a lot. Oh, I know, all the sarcastic. They've been in and out of my cart a bunch of times too, Bonnie. I love those. I love sarcasm. It doesn't come across in text, but I think it's just fun. I think if we can't laugh at ourselves and laugh and joke, we've got a problem. The world's a better place with laughter. But look how cute that is. Is that not adorable? Do you like that? So I'm going to do one more row. I'll finish those up after the live just to kind of, so we've got like 3 going like that. Did I not? Oh, I missed one there. Okay, so we need to have another carrot right there. And I'm just going right up to the outline of the bunny. And I think I need just a tip of green right there. Okay, so then I'm going to take it and I want to put the carrots in the middle kind of again. And I'm just eyeballing it, moving it down. And we'll just do 3 rows here, showing you so we don't go on forever because we still have to do the other side too. Let's see. That's about the same size. I should have planned it where you could line it up with like the one above it to make them the same width apart if you wanted. But I'm going to take that little orange there and just fill that carrot in. And a little bit of green. I need a little bit more green paint. And you don't need a lot of paint for this. Oh, that's off. And so I'm going to go over here, and there's a little bit of orange right there, and the green. The little green top. And you could make them all orange. You don't have to do the color like that. So just take that little carrot and line it up again. And as long as you're lining it up again, you're going to be right in order. It'll be really, really nice. It'll be a super cute little, whoop, put my fingers in the paint. I am a messy crafter. Okay, and I'm going to take my little bit of green. And then just keep going on, and I'll finish that up after the live. But look, what do you think so far? Do you think that's cute? I really, really like that. The little carrots. And like I said, you could use the writing. The Easter would be cute. The little chocolate bunnies. The Easter eggs, any of these would be really cute, but I just thought I'd do the carrots. So I will finish the carrots up after the live, and you might even just add them to like the bottom half of the bag. You should see my messes. So I'm gonna, because it's 4:45 and we still have to do another side of the bag, so I'm gonna unstick this. See how much that sticks? And like that fabric did not move at all. It's just awesome. And I'm gonna flip the bag over. Just like so. And again, if you're just joining and you have not sprinkled, those borders that I was just using, that is the giveaway today. And it's the size medium. And if you haven't, I don't know if you've seen any of the borders. I had actually some other plans, but I might show you some of the borders that I have right now afterwards. I've showed them before, but it's been a while. Let me bring this up a little bit. So I turned the sticky board over, and again, I'm just smoothing that out. And let me find my stencil here. Here we go. So I'm gonna do Hanging with My Peeps, and these are the minis that are on sale, and they're in many sizes. So it's not just this mini that's going to be on sale. The minis are usually about, Danielle, the totes are linked above. After I post this live, there is a post, you know, with the links to the stencils. There's going to be a post to the bags too, these exact bags. Be safe, Bonnie. I'm not sure where you're going, but be safe. I'm missing half the conversations because I don't have my secondary device today. It's signed out, so. Okay, so I'm going to tape that down again, and this is nice. That sticky just makes a huge difference. And I am going to put my brushes in the bag. And again, I'm going to use black here, I think, for the lettering. Get my black brush. Make sure, when I get a lot of brushes going, sometimes I dip in the wrong paint, and that's never fun. Yes, the 5x5 signs are really fun. This is, you know, I don't know if this is, I think this is a mini, but I'm not sure. I just made this, and I made a couple other ones, Christmas ones, but I made this, and I've made a couple of these. This has been a really, really popular one, and this is, I think, like the 7.5-inch size, but the Focus Aim Flush. This has been very, very popular. It's been a good seller for me. So I'm waiting for someone to pick that one up. It just happened to be over there. You're staying home today? Okay, so I am getting some black again, and I'll move it back over this way a little bit. And I'm going to offload, and I do like using shop towels. As you can see, I'll use all sides of this. They last quite a while. They go a long ways. And again, excuse me, I like to swirl. I'm a swirler. And I just place it down, and I'm not going to press down real hard. I'm just swirling lightly. You don't want to press down so hard that your brush is going to go up underneath your stencil, but just swirl that in there. If you're getting bleeds, it's typically because you have too much paint on your brush is the #1 reason. It could be the quality of your brushes too. Those do have a lot to do with it. I've used all kinds, and these are the best brushes I've ever used. And I'm not just saying that because I am the ambassador. It is the honest truth, as everyone else will tell you on here that has them. They are just amazing. And once you use them, you really can't go back. So I'm going to give this a quick little dry. And the borders come in different sizes too. I usually end up getting, I think this is the smallest size, which is the medium, is the size I usually end up getting. But there are different size borders too. That's another thing if you're new to the Stencil Smith and you don't know this. They have so many different sizes to offer. It's not just like, oh, here's this stencil and it just comes in that size. It's usually in a couple different sizes to 4 to 5 different sizes. And April can always, if you ask her and it looks okay, you know, like the letters, I guess is what I'm trying to say, are not too stretchy looking or something like that, she can make a bigger or smaller size for you. And I think that's just awesome. An awesome, awesome little service to get. Because how many times have you got a stencil and you're like, boy, that would be great if it was a different size. That's what's wonderful about these. They come in so many different sizes. And I've gotten things in different sizes. Okay, get a little bit more black. Because like I said, that fabric just sucks it up tremendously. I didn't dip that. It just sucks it in there. And you can heat set these if you want. If it's not fabric paint, you don't have to heat set. But like I said, I would not wash these bags. They do not. Any canvas bag I've bought on Amazon, they just don't wash well. Yes, the shipping is amazing. Okay, so I am going to take this off, hanging with my peeps. And like I said, this would come in a 5.5 inches. This is the 7.25 inches. And then there's 2 other sizes. I think the biggest is probably the 11.25 inches. I can't remember what the other one is. And I am just real quick, in case there's somebody new here, I'll just do this top one here and then we'll add some fun little peeps on here. But I like to close my bridges. And the bridges are the little places that keep your stencil connected. So you don't have to, they don't fall through. Otherwise, like this A, the circle in the middle would fall through. But I just get a little bit of paint on a liner brush. and just go like so. And Posca pens work really good too. I didn't think to get, especially on fabric. They work really well on fabric. A Posca pen. My friend Judy Mantle sent me some as a present and turned me on to them. And when you do them with fabric, they are just amazing. But I did not get mine out for this live. So that's all you do. You just want to close those little bridges. And I'll just close this one word, and then we'll go on to the peeps. And another thing that would be fun with, I think with Easter things is polka dots. I think polka dots are just fun. And April did just release some new polka dot stencils too. And so usually I start in the middle if it's bigger and try to go out. And I try to get some of the excess paint off so it's not like a big glob of paint. But if I get it in the middle and work out, I think that way if there is a little bit excess paint, it's in the middle and you can kind of work it out to the edges. So I just did the one. And your liner brush, make sure that you, yes, I'll list the mat after the live in the description. Make sure you rinse your liner brush out afterwards. Don't let this sit in the water. You should clean your stencil brushes after you're done using them, but you can keep them in a baggie while you're using them. So as you can see, like I closed the bridges, see hanging is closed and then peeps is not. So you can see the difference in it. And you can start, if you've never done it, start with come on, cardboard, craft paper, anything like that, and practice. So I'm again going to get these Easter bunnies. Let's see, let's go up here. We'll do some peeps. I don't know if I'm going to go, I might just do a couple rows. I think I'm going to go up here. And I'm thinking I'll do, let's see, I know I'll do pink. I'm going to do 3 colors, maybe pink, blue, and orange. I know that peeps are typically yellow. I could grab some of my yellow too and do that. So about every third is going to be, I'm going to do 3 different colors. So this is another great thing about these brushes. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to tape these off where before you probably would have. So I'm just going to get some pink ones here going. 1, 2. And hopefully I'm counting right because, like I said, fabric is not the most forgiving surface. Oh, and you could do like a pink row, you know, a yellow row. You could do that too. I'm alternating the colors of my peeps. Okay, and again, I am going to want to line them up just like so. And then as long as you line them up, 1, 2, nope, no pink on that one. 1, 2. Okay, so that's all the pink. I'm gonna put this little guy away. I think I'm gonna do a blue peep. Let me get this pretty blue I had out here. It's like a blue-green, or maybe it's more green, but it's mermaid tail. Pink, orange, and purple. I don't have a really dark purple. Pink, orange, and purple would be really pretty though. Do I have a dark purple? You know what? Hold on a minute. Let me get, I do. Let's see if that's the darkest one. Let me just see here real quick. Which one's darker? That's a great idea, Sherry. I like that. So I love when you guys help me make decisions. It makes life easier. Okay, so I'm going to do the next one in orange. Get another, or no, I have my, where are my brushes? Do you guys do that, or am I the only one? Winter peeps go in my hot cocoa. Oh, blowing up huge. Okay, so let's, we just did pink. Here's my orange. Do my orange, and again, these brushes are just awesome. And I've lined my peeps back up. Super easy. And so I'll just put my orange next to my pink. Don't get confused there. And if you got this in different sizes, you would have different size peeps. You could also just move the peeps around and put random peeps everywhere if you wanted to. And again, I'm going to take this because there's pink and line that up, and I'm going to put an orange peep right there. And then come down here. Ooh, is that right? So if that's going to be purple, okay, because I'm going the opposite way. I really got to think about that. Pink, orange, purple. So it'll be purple. This will be orange, I think. Okay. I think I'm getting them right. And so let's just line these guys up again. And I'm going to do this pretty purple. This is dioxazine. I know I'm not pronouncing that right, purple, but it's a purple. Really pretty purple, bright, nice and bright. Peep looking. Okay, I'm just getting a little bit. And I do use other paints too. This is Deco Art. I like Deco Art a lot. Let me find another tiny brush. I love my tiny brushes. And I'm gonna get that purple. And I'm going to offload onto my shop towel. You want an almost dry brush. And I'm just going to start with the purple. It's so nice to have one of the doors open and I can hear the birds chirping a little bit. It's a lot of fun. I love hearing the birds. I think we're going to get a bird feeder this year. We couldn't for a long time because we had a cat. And I wouldn't do that to the birdies. And our cat was quite the hunter. Okay, so we got purple, pink, orange. So that's going to be purple. And then this little guy here is going to be, and all you're doing is lining your peeps up. Patterns are fun. I love patterns. I love a background stencil. I just recently did that Easter bunny that had the background guy on it. The background, the swirl stencil, that was really pretty. So look how cute that is. So you could do like maybe one on the top and do 2 rows down here or something like that. What do you think about that? Do you like that as like a border? How cute is that? Oh, thank you, Judy. I really like that. So I'm going to add some more after because this will take, it's already after 5 and I have to show you my stuff, which I know you guys don't mind, but it would just be doing, and I'll post this for tomorrow, but I just think that's darling, those little, I think I'll add, what do you think? Put 2 down here, 2 rows, leave 1 up here and 2 down here maybe. I think would be cute, 2 or 3. But I think that's super cute. So you can add those borders to anything. Anything. It's awesome. Let me just get my things here. 1 below, 1 above, and 1 below. 2 more. You guys vote and let me know what you think. I'll do them after live. I was thinking 1 and maybe 2 down below, but I just think, oh my goodness, I just think that's darling. You could even wrap little jelly beans. Look at that. You could do jelly beans, like the jelly beans around the handle. Would that not be adorable? Because it's got little jelly beans on there, where it's got little eggs. Look at the little eggs. The eggs would look super cute. You know, just get it and it would, that would be just absolutely adorable. And you could do it in the same colors maybe. So that's what we've done today then. And they're both on sale today, 20% off. Jelly beans on the handles would be adorable. I think I'm going to add, let me add a couple and then we'll go. Now I'm like, I got to see some jelly beans on the handle. So let's do some jelly beans on the handle too. How cute would that be? So you would just take your handle and you'd want it. Let's see. We'll just turn it this way. I have more room this way. And you'd want it to kind of be straight. So you could just add those little jelly beans. Get my brushes. I don't want to get in a super big hurry and like mess them up. Get the 3 colors out. But I'll start with like the pink. Where'd my shop towel? Oh, it's underneath here. Okay, so like, let's see. One, two. 2, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, and then I'm going to line that back up again and do some orange next, I think. Let's line these little jelly beans up again. Or no, these are eggs. These aren't jelly beans. I'm sorry. I got the wrong thing going here. Okay, and now I need the purple ones. You could do the Easter words would look really cute on this. And just like the other stuff, I'll finish the rest of this after the live. But just to give you an idea what that could look like. Look, oh, see now I got a little bit of a bleed there on the handle. If you can see where the paint bled there. But look how cute that is. Little egg handle. Is that not adorable? And then I just keep going all the way around. I think that is adorable. I like malted eggs, April. I love malted eggs. So that could be another cute option too. Let me put these brushes in here. And I'm going to set this aside for a minute. And you can take, well, I'm not going to take my little thing out yet, but I think that is really cute. I'm going to add some more carrots after the live. Look how cute the carrot background is. I love that too. And then the little peeps and the jelly beans. It's just a whole bunch of color. It's just a whole bunch of happy. So I'm going to set this back here. So again, well, I'll go over that in a minute, but this is the giveaway. If you have not sprinkled yet, I'm going to go over some stencils today. So this is grabbing 50% off. I'm trying to stay away from candy. I have a binging problem with chocolate. So this is the giveaway today. So if you have not sprinkled, which if you do not know what sprinkle is, it just simply means to do that. We will enter you in the giveaway for this beautiful border stencil. Hi, Winnie. How are you? Make sure to sprinkle. This is the giveaway today. You don't like malted eggs, Stephanie? I like just about anything except tea. I am not a tea fan. Okay, so I am going to grab, you know what? I'm going to grab the borders I have right here. Let me see. I'm going to show you. I had some other stuff planned to show you today, but I'm just going to show you, and I'm ordering the rest of them because they're just so fun. So these are some of the backgrounds I got. I was going to show you last week, but we ran out of time. But these are all, I believe, newer releases. And they come in different sizes. Like this is, I think, the fabric weave one. This is 9364. This is an extra small. This, oh, thank you, Liz. Using those for lipstick. What did you use for lipstick? I don't know. I missed part of the conversation. I really missed a lot today. You don't like them? I like them. I love red jelly beans, the cinnamon ones, or the black ones. It's like the black. Oh, you need, trust me, Christina, the 1/4 inch and the 3/8. They're very, very, thank you, Winnie. Winnie sprinkled. They're very versatile, and you can just get in, like you could even get in with those. Look how little the cross and the heart is. You could definitely get in there too. I mean, you just could. You really could. Oh, I like robin eggs, yeah. So this is the one of the little patterns. I think my bunnies, you think your bunnies had babies? My son has bunnies. He has Olive and Benny. Ooh, I like marshmallow. But look at these polka dots. Like I said, I'm going to order some more polka dots. They have some smaller and bigger ones, but I'm going to get some even bigger size because there is nothing as fun as polka dots, I think, like for a project. I have one I'm making for my sister-in-law, and I think this is going to be, oh, I'm so glad you did, Christina. It's like the best. But these little polka dots, I think it's like I sew to burn off the crazy, and I just thought these little polka dots would be, polka dots are just happy. How can you be not happy when you see polka dots? So there's a couple polka dot stencils, and these are really pretty. You can use for snowflakes, for the lamb, sheep, stuff like that, the little swirl ones, these swirl ones. And these are different swirls than the swirls. This is the swirl, the Easter Bunny that I did, and I just put a reel on Paint and Share. These are the swirls right here. I love, love, love these swirls. I have this in 2 different sizes, and I need to get a couple more sizes. I think this is one of my favorite backgrounds. I just absolutely love it. Oh, okay, Liz, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. But the swirls are beautiful. And I did post a little reel using these swirls. And these are the, let's see. These are the XX small. This is 8169. Well, hello, Carol. But this is a really pretty stencil. And like I said, I've got it in a couple different sizes. These are the little, like, you know, like big snowflake swirls, think lambs, think all kinds of different things. I love background stencils. What size is it? This swirl is XX small. The polka dots are XX small. And these swirls, there's two different size swirls. See, these are the same size stencil, but these are larger swirls and little swirls. Oh yeah, it'd be great on angel wings. Yeah, and a Santa's beard, the gnome beards, like anything, all the possibilities. So these are 9358, and I think like this one's A and this one's B, and these are the XX small. But these all are all fairly new, except I think this one's a little bit older. But these are newer releases. And then I'm going to show you, I know it's not Christmas, but I'm going to show you the border ones that I have, and I'm ordering the rest of them. I probably showed you them before, but just now that we covered like the possibilities you could do with all those border things, there's so many different things. But this is number 3862, and this is like little Christmas borders, and the candy cane, snowflakes, Christmas trees, and this holly's really pretty. And this is a 10-inch one, this one right here. So I'm going to show you obviously some Christmas, some fall, but all these little borders, I use these a lot. You can use them as a background or as borders. Okay, this is number 9172, and this is a small. This is like, I love this one. Look at the little reindeer or moose. I don't know. I think they're reindeer. But aren't they adorable with the sweater pattern? Like, I wanted to slap this on a sweater and wear this. That one's adorable. Now, this is, I think this is one of the spring ones. This is number 8777, and it's a medium. And I've used quite a few from these. The bees are really cute. The bees are really nice to put on projects. But these, well, if you win the lottery, I hope it's a big one, Danielle. You got to share with all your stencil sisters over here. So this is a medium. And that's typically what I buy as the medium, but I might go back and buy bigger ones too. But these are really cute for borders. I like doing, I don't think I have anything out here right now, but I like doing the faux borders where you tape off and it looks like a faux frame. And I did a faux frame, and the bees, I added the bees like on the faux frame, and it looked so cute. And then, and these all I think would be under decorative borders. And thank you, Danielle. I would too. We'd have a shopping spree if I won the lottery. It'd have to be a big one, but I would have a shopping spree. Yes, the bees are so cute as a frame. And this is number 9168. This is a Christmas one again. You can tell I love Christmas stuff. I think I used like this and this or something like that. I used a couple of these on a towel. Now I did a Christmas towel, and I had a mini for the towel, and then I added these as a border underneath, and it turned out really, really cute. A fairy woodcutter. I've heard the stencil daddy, but never the fairy woodcutter. I have one. His name is Jeff. He does all my wood cutting. I think he gets nervous when I use it. And this one is the Valentine's one. I like this one a lot too. I love these, especially my two favorites in this are like these cluster of hearts. And then I always love when she has the beautiful font. Love, 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 love. And that's adorable. And this is number... Oh, I do that and I don't realize it. I go do, and then Jeff goes charge. I'm like, I did not even realize I did that. And I know I just did it because I heard myself do it. So this is number 8650. And again, this is a medium. But these are, whoops, got it upside down. But the font on that is just absolutely beautiful. I used this on, I made a no refunds. I'm yours, no refunds for Jeff. And like on the side as a border, I think it went, I can't remember which way, but I put love, love, love as a border and then some of the hearts on the other side. It turned out really cute. And then this is the fall one too. And I think there's like 2 fall ones. Addicting, takes a while. Oh, you know what, Christina? You're not the only one that is hard on yourself. I am hard on myself. I think we need to be kinder to ourselves and not as critical, but I get what you're saying. It can be very hard. You're more critical, I think, with yourself than you are with other people. But this is 9025 and this is a medium. How cute is that? Fall, the pumpkins, the crows, the acorns. These are little wheat things, the leaves, and then just some decorative like twigs with berries. But be gentle. I think I saw it. You're the one who posted, and I have one more. Let me see if I can find it real quick because it's a really cute one. I've just been organizing my stuff, but I didn't put it with my borders, so it's messed up. But just give me 2 seconds. Well, maybe 10. Oh, I know why I didn't get to it yet, I don't think. Patriotic. There we go. Okay, so I have one more. I know I have one more of these. Which we're going to be getting into patriotic season really quickly here. Let me just find that one if I can. It should be in here. There it is. Awesome. So this is one of the other borders I have. And I just love these. So the USA, it's the same. A lot of them usually have like the font. Look how pretty that is. And the stars and stripes. And I used, oh, you know what? I actually got my flag right here. I forgot. Well, this worked out well. Let me get my wooden flag here. I made this on a live last year. And I used 3 different stencils for this one. But I used these. I think I used, I used this one here, down here, the stars and bars. And that's the one I used, this one right here. And I think that is so, I think this is very vintage looking. To me, this reminds me of a vintage like looking poster, like from the World War II era or something like that. That's one thing I really, really love about it. But see, that's another thing you can do with the little borders and stuff like that. I mean, how much, I just took the boots by themselves, and then this was a different stencil, Freedom Isn't Free, and I think that's a really old one. And then I used the patriotic borders on it. But I really, really like that. So that's another way you could use the borders on that. But I'm going to set this back over here. And I am going to tilt you up. I didn't show you at all what I was going to show you at all. But there's always next week. So, boy, it's really getting chilly out. I'm going to pull my sleeves down. So we're going to get ready for our giveaway. But have to stop and grab more bunnies. So your bunnies really had babies. Are they like the flopsy-eared ones, Judy? My son just loves his bunnies. They cuddle. Olive and Benny. They thought Benny was a boy, but Benny turned out to be a girl. So if Sherry is still around and she wants to do, thank you, Judy. She wants to do the drum roll. That's all I have to show you today. And April will be picking the winner for doing this. And I appreciate all of you joining me and being here. I always feel blessed that you're a part of my group, my girls. If there's a guy, if Paul's on, you're included. Gail Corey Olette is the winner. Gail Corey Olette. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate it. Oh, I thought your bunny had bunnies. My son has real bunnies. He has pet bunnies. He said they're really, really good cuddlers. Well, I'm sorry your wood bunnies fell. Congrats, Gail. And all you have to do is message April at info@thestencilsmith.com or on Facebook, either one, and she will get your prize sent out to you. I know you're going to love it and enjoy it because it's a really awesome one. And we will see you next week for another live at Tuesday, 4 p.m. EST. I appreciate everybody joining me, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.